Everyone, welcome to ZuluNet. We have a new game, World of Tanks, miniature game. It's World War II tanks, but it's like a small scale. So imagine X-wing, but tanks. We're having right now in this we have 4 tanks versus 4 tanks, so pretty small scale. Like I said, this is a new game, new to the channel, new to the world as well. Pretty new, right, Chris?
It's a bit newer, yeah. It's only a couple months old, I think.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, I'm excited. Yep. Sorry for the past couple of weeks. We've had some issues trying to get some videos together, but hopefully that'll be able to keep it a little more consistent. So this is our first time playing this on the channel. As I mentioned, this is my first time playing it ever. Chris, have you played it?
Not the new World Tanks version. I played the old version, which was known as Tanks.
Okay.
But they did simplify a lot of stuff into it. But I'm pretty versatile knowing a lot of rules.
Okay. So you obviously will be teaching me today on how to play this.
Teaching you? I'm probably teaching everyone today.
Yep, and by proxy, the world. So hope you prepared yourself properly, Chris.
Oh, don't worry. I'll teach you some, you dirty Russians.
Do I need to shuffle this, by the way?
Yeah, you probably need to shuffle it. If it's new, they might stick a little. I noticed that. Because like everything's nice and glossy.
Oh, yeah.
So I kind of like the nice and glossy. It'll be easy to keep them clean. So if you like to drink while you're at the game table, don't worry about messing your cards up because they're pretty well laminated.
Yep. Water resistance.
Yeah, it's a plus in tabletop gaming when there's cards involved.
That's for sure. Cool. Well, what do we do?
All right. So first off, we have selected our tanks.
Yep.
We've played our upgrades face down, so we don't know what our opponents have, unless, of course, you have cards like me, where it has the you must play this face up when you're deploying the cards.
Okay.
So you already know I've got a different turret on one of my Stugs, and
Okay.
what this does is it has high explosive rounds.
Okay.
So I have to cancel all my pen hits when I'm shooting with it.
Is that like the
So it says here
pen
high
hits?
So with this gun, because it's high explosive, when I'm shooting it, I have to discard all my pen shots before assessing damage.
Okay. All right. Cool. Well, I'm sure I'll have the context to understand that a little better here in a little bit.
Yeah, we'll get it down here pretty
Okay.
soon.
So do we reveal our cards first?
Yes. So we'll reveal our cards.
Okay.
So I guess it doesn't matter who does it in order. Open, and we'll kind of explain what we have here.
All right, so I'll go ahead and explain. So I got a T-34, and so that's firepower 4, survivability 1, mobility 3, initiative 6, and so I think that's the highest initiative in the game.
Right
or
now,
in this game.
from what's released.
And then I have Lend-Lease Oil, which is consumable. I discard to use to get +2 initiative during the movement phase. I have another T-34 that is just the exact same.
Okay, so they both got the gasoline. Okay.
Uh-huh. I have one Su-100, which is a tank destroyer. It has firepower 6, survivability 2, mobility 2, initiative 3, and the upgrade is an engine, which gives it +2 initiative during movement. But all of your initiative is at 5, so I don't think that actually.
I think it'll matter when we go to roll for advantage.
Okay. So there's that, and then I have another Su-100. He has that same engine upgrade, and as binocular telescope. While stationary, this tank may modify is that a pin?
A pen into a crit.
Pin into a crit when shooting a tank that is not at close range. And just so you all know, this is close range. So
other than that, if we can draw a line of sight to each other, we can shoot it at each other.
There's no long range limits. And then he also has camouflage net, so +1 to survivability while stationary. And that is my list.
Nice. Me, I'm bringing the German war machine. So we have, for my first tank, we have a Panzer IV. It has been upgraded with a couple upgrades. I got a lot more upgrades than Pat did because he had more. Which is ironic. Your tanks are actually better, but you can have less upgrades. Whereas mine are okay, but I can get more upgrades. So with this Panzer, I've given him 6 cents. So at the start of the shooting phase, I get to roll a die. On a pen or critical result, he can do a single move, but it does not increase his movement speed. So I can't use it for defensive bonuses or help you for your stuff.
Yep.
He has Coded Optics, so he has a natural +1 to the shooting and movement phase.
Okay.
I gave him Snapshot, which gave him another +2. So he'll have +3. He'll have initiative 8 when it comes to shooting phase.
Oh, okay.
I also gave him the light APCR shells. It's a single-use item. So if I'm shooting you at the close range, I get to add an extra attack die.
Okay.
That's a one-time shot. So, and then I gave him safe stowage, just in case you get a lucky critical throw on me and you cause my ammo to explode.
Okay.
I can discard him to prevent the ammo damage critical card.
Okay.
But he gives me another one. So he's actually, during the shooting phase, so I am a 9 when I'm shooting.
Okay. Cool.
He's my aggressive tank. I just want to push him up, try and get him up to you.
Good.
Yeah, I know. Hey, you're not Kyle. Don't take his catchphrase. Next up, we have Stug G. With it, I have Bernald Noak, one of the special German. Actually, he's the only special German person right now.
I thought all Germans was special.
So Bernald is a loader. He gives me the safe stowage and repair ability. So for safe stowage, I get +1 during the shooting phase. I can discard him to cancel a ammo damage critical card.
Okay.
But luckily I didn't put no extra special ammo stuff in it. And then with the repair ability, and we'll get to repair here, and I'll explain it because it's part of the phases.
Okay.
I can attempt to repair an additional critical each turn on that tank.
All right.
On him, he has the camouflage netting. It looks like we built our tank destroyers around the same. I got camouflage netting.
Yeah.
But I gave him an enhanced gun lane drive. So while he's stationary or while he has a movement 1 token or less, this tank gets +2 to the shooting phase. So I'm giving him +3 to the shooting phase.
Okay.
So he'll be initiative 8 when shooting, if he doesn't move.
All right. Cool.
Next up is my second Stug G.
Okay.
It has of course, the high explosive barrel.
Right.
I gave him concealment, which is a crew, but I can put it in any position. So while he's in cover, he gets +1 to his survivability.
Okay.
And then I also gave him the binocular telescope. That'll help me with that high explosive since I have to cancel my pens.
Right. With the gun.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
And then for our last thing, we have another Panzer IV.
All right.
This Panzer IV has smooth ride. So when he is shooting at you, he treats his movement token as 1 less when determining your defense die. And what that means is, so say I moved twice with him or once, normally I add that movement to your defense pool.
Okay.
But with smooth ride, he'll minus it by 1. So
Okay. Cool.
he can shoot on the run.
Right.
He has recon, so which gives him +1 during movement phase. However, at the start of the game, immediately after deployment, he can make 2 moves. So I can go ahead and move him before the game officially starts out of the deployment zone. I gave him a cyclone filter for his engine. So it gives him another +1 for the movement phase. He's my mover. He'll probably be shooting last.
Okay.
And it also lets him re-roll a failed repair roll if I'm trying to put an engine fire out.
Yep.
And I gave him high octane, or I gave him 100 octane gasoline, which I can discard and give him +2 for the movement phase.
Okay. Cool.
So I kind of did a little bit of everything with my tanks. Like some are good at shooting, some want to be up close, some just want to move around, zip around the battlefield.
All right. Cool. So what do we do next?
So next up will be the deployment. So with deployment, I can't remember if we roll for the initiative now. Alright. Okay, so we'll roll for advantage, so we take 3 dice.
Okay. And they're all the same?
Yep, they're all the same.
I rolled blanks.
Blanks, I got 3. Alright, so I get to choose who's attacker and defender.
Okay.
Alright, so...
And I'm assuming this is in order of the crits is the highest, pins is the least, or is the middle and blanks is obviously nothing, right?
Yeah.
As far as roll off.
So it looks like I'll be putting down the first tank, and they're placed down in initiative order, just like an X-wing. So
Okay.
the lowest go
Alright.
down first.
Okay, cool.
So none of these cards will affect that.
So none of them. So the lowest goes down first, but you
Mhm.
do yours first.
Yeah, and I have 5s.
Okay.
You have initiative. Oh, you have 3s.
I
That's
have
right.
3s, yeah.
So your tank destroyers will go down first.
So okay.
I forgot you had
Um,
3s.
All right. And then what's the rules as far as how do I
So
place them?
when you're deploying, it'll be within the arrow tool movement, not past the arrow. So
Okay.
you'll place it flush or somewhere behind that.
All right.
So you just can't go past the actual arrow point itself.
Okay. And so if I can't get my range marker, and first question, do you measure from the barrel or from the hull?
It is from the hull.
Okay. So
So as long as the tank is within that block.
gotcha. Now for shooting and all that.
Shooting, we just draw a line of sight.
Right.
Now,
But as
tank
far-
destroyers are unique because they have an interesting fire arc.
Okay.
So say I got my Stug G here.
Okay.
Just imagine a line right here that just goes across.
Right. Yeah.
So anything from that's behind his front, he cannot shoot at.
Okay.
And that's the main thing with tank destroyers.
But he can shoot at anything, and that's
Mhm.
that's wholly within that on
Yeah.
the other side of this line,
Yeah.
right? So if I'm like here and I'm crossing that line, then I can't shoot at that.
Technically,
Is
you
that what you
can
mean?
still.
Okay. So
Now, if it's
wholly
here,
behind that front.
yeah. So if I'm here, you can't
Gotcha.
shoot me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's the main thing.
Now you were mentioning something with the like a hill, right?
So yes, hills are interesting because if you want to take advantage of the covered hill or line of sight blocking,
Mm-hmm.
if you're behind a hill, so say I have a Stug here
Okay.
and you have a tank here, we cannot technically see each other.
Gotcha.
Now, if you are on the hill like
Even if
so,
you can.
so say you're on the hill like so, that will give you cover and it is hold down so you can shoot.
It's hold down. But so you can
Yeah.
still. So as long as you're touching, you can still shoot through
Yeah.
regardless. That determines the hold down, and that's also measured from the hull.
And
not
with
the
hold
barrel.
down, you can use the hill to block one hit.
Okay. Now and then for the close range, is that also measured? Is
Yes.
Everything measured from the hull.
Everything's measured from the hull.
Gotcha.
So
okay.
it's hull to hull.
Okay.
To
Cool.
determine if it's in short range.
All right. Cool. All right. Cool. So.
So
And
our hills are interesting because they're also forest.
What?
So it's interesting because our hills are also the forest. So they got kind of combined.
Okay.
Um,
Cover and concealment.
Yeah. So line of sight blocking will be triggered by the hill, but woods will give you the natural cover. So
Okay.
it's going to take away one of the disadvantages of hills,
Okay.
which is good.
Cool. All right. So I think I will.
Debating on going into the hillside.
Yeah. So if I go like that. All right.
Yeah, that's good. And then you got a nice fire arc right here.
Right.
Um,
So at here, I'm going to have cover and use. Is there concealment too?
So what it is, they don't kind of stack. So
Okay.
what will happen is the woods will counteract one of the downsides of the hills. And what I mean by that is, so say you were your movement tool.
Okay.
So normally from this position, because the movement tool goes past the edge of the hill on the other side,
Mhm.
you wouldn't have gained the cover. However, we have woods here, that gives you the cover.
Okay.
So that's the one good thing about the two, because you get the best of both worlds.
Okay. Cool.
So
Oh, and I guess I got to remember which one's which, huh? So this one's going to be the.
yeah, that's why you gave the little tokens. That's from the old tanks game. That was the tank markers, so you
Okay.
knew which one was which.
We'll do that.
You got him there. Okay. Oh man, I'm scared of those SG-100s. I know they'll probably be shooting last, but they're going to hit like a ton of bricks.
I sure do hope so.
I mean, I think that's the highest attack pool in the game right now.
All right. Here's Mr. 2306, and then so then now you place all of yours because you're at
Yeah,
all
I'm all
fives,
fives,
and
yep.
then I have 2 6s.
Yeah, for the deployment step at least. So
All
let's
right.
start with Where is he? There's the one guy I want to take care of first. Okay, so this is after we're done with the point. That's when I do it. This is the one that will get the free movement off.
Okay. Like some sort of scout move or something?
Yeah.
Cool.
His driver feels pretty heavy on the pedal.
Right.
So I'll put it in there.
Something I like about in Team Yankee, they have a scout rule where you can like extend your deployment zone, which I think there's some pretty cool things that are possible because of that. It's kind of a cool aspect of games. I enjoy stuff like that.
Keep him kind of.
All right. Are you trying to hide from me?
Go through the Russians. They're always up to tricks. So let's see now. I think I'm gonna take my IX guy and put on. This way I'm hold down. Ooh, what should I have back now? Just hold down.
Okay.
And I'll have the woods, at least. So we'll probably be taking shots at each other. And that's the high explosive guy.
Okay.
Nah, I mainly need to get him in cover. That was the main reason why I did that. The last Stug, where do I want to put it? This is kind of important to me. I think I'm going to take this. And tanks can't block a line of sight for each other.
Can?
They can, yeah.
Okay.
So if you got a Stug like this and a tank right behind it, it'll block a line of sight. If you can't draw those corners without intersecting.
If it physically blocks line of sight, and then it actually blocks line of sight.
Yeah.
All right.
I think. So this is.
Decisions.
I know this is tough because I don't want to move my Stugs too much. That's the main thing. I don't want to move them too much. Yeah, I think we'll leave him right there.
Okay.
So
All
there's
right.
my tanks.
Two T-34s. I think we'll.
Yeah, those T-34s, they're fast. So they get a movement of 3. I can only use the move when I do my movement. I can only move them twice with the arrow. You can do it 3 times, but the faster you move, the harder it is to hit a target, but it's also harder for them to hit you. Yeah, I figured you're gonna put one on the flank there.
All right. Cool. Okay.
So with that, we just roll for the first turn initiative to see who has advantage. Once you're set, good sir.
Okay.
All right, ready?
3.
Yep, 3 dice. See who has the advantage for the turn.
Ah,
oh
blink.
man!
Blink again.
Do that when I'm shooting at you. 2, so I'll have advantage this turn.
All right.
So we're gonna go into the movement phase. So starting with lower initiative, they'll move first.
Okay.
So
my SU-100s, my SU-100s, my Sudrids.
if you need help tracking your initiative, let me know. I got some 6-sided dice. I use that to help me remember what they're currently at for their movement.
Oh yeah, because
it changes.
that's right. So I actually have my Su-100s are actually at 5 now because of their engines.
Oh yeah, because you got upgraded engines. Oh, and I forced you to move first. That's right. Oh, actually, no, I have to move first. I have the initiative. You're right. Yeah. That's not what I wanted. Oh boy. All right. Crap. So, not all my tanks will be moving first, luckily. Oh, before we move anything, I have to do the one guy's ability.
Oh yeah.
So, take this.
And then, as y'all can see there, the way he's doing that, the way that kind of works is like you can move up to basically the back 90-degree
Yep.
angle here on this arrow, and that's a
long,
movement.
Yeah, as long as the end of the tanks move, it's flush.
And is it flush with any part of it?
So
Or does it have
say you
to
want
go
to do a
the whole
short
thing?
move, you just do it like that. See what I mean?
Gotcha.
So long as it's in that little corner, and you can rotate the tank at the end of that movement too.
Oh, so if you do a short move, you can't rotate.
No, you don't have to do this all the way. You can actually shorten it up to go straight.
But then you can't turn.
No, you can.
Oh, you
so
can?
if I
You
want
still-
to, after I move forward, I can rotate the tank this way.
Okay, cool.
So good thing about treads,
And
just
you
go in one spot and turn.
Go
in
from
one
the
spot.
the front of the hole.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or you can also move backwards, just like a tank.
Really? Okay, cool.
Because you know they can go backwards. That is a thing.
X-wing. X-wing. It's not X-wing.
Be like
Right.
Andrew in that tournament where he was like, "Oh, that ship can move backwards." I was like, "Yeah, that was a great moment." Horn. Let me stay on this game though. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out my movement here so I don't mess up anything.
Okay.
So he is 6 when it comes to shooting. There's 6 next to my shooting. He's still a 5. So he doesn't. Oh, this also gave me +2 attack dice, so he does have 6 attack dice. That made it better to high explosive, but I can still only get you with the crits.
Okay.
Okay, I gotta remember that. I didn't notice that when I was putting that card on there. Huh. I was like, oh, that sounds funny. Just throw some high X rounds.
Right.
And this guy's a zippy one. Nine. Wow. Boy, oh boy.
So he gets 9 in the movement phase.
Mhm.
Ugh.
Oh, actually, no, 7. 7.
Seven.
It can be higher. It
Okay.
can be if I pop the fuel.
Gotcha.
Okay. So yeah, I got my movements figured out.
Alright.
So I have that's my stugs I gotta move. I think my stugs are just gonna sit where they're at. They're not gonna move.
Okay.
So I don't worry about putting any of the movement pieces down,
Gotcha.
which shows you how fast you went. So my next one is a 6. So it'll be your 5.
So my Stugs, or my Su-100s,
Yeah.
my destroyers.
There's miscellaneous dice I need some.
Mm,
Ooh, you're moving it, huh?
so I think
Ooh, repositioning, huh?
yeah. What? So I do one of those because I did one. That's all I want to move.
Yep, you just moved it once, so yep. Up to its movement speed.
This is the mobility. That's
That's how many
you can
times
do.
you can do it, yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, that's the strength of the engine.
Cool.
Alright. So I got is that your only 5?
Yeah, he's gonna stay there.
Oh, he's staying? Okay.
He's staying there.
Staying there. Alright, next up is a 6 I have, which is this Panzer.
Okay.
This Panzer. Oh, what do I want to do? Yeah, we're gonna take him. It's accurate. Not like so. Ballsy move. I think it's worth it.
All right. So that was one move.
Yeah, I can do one more. I'm probably gonna leave my side open to you. I'm hoping it doesn't bite me in the ass.
All right.
So I want a side shot on that tank destroyer.
That's not gonna get you there though, right? On this turn at least.
Actually, I take it back. That wall that should be line of sight blocking, so I'll just let me take that back. I'll just swing like so.
Okay.
So that's, I'm front and forward to that one. I moved twice.
Okay.
Move speed 2.
All right, and then so he's at 7.
Yeah, so he's at
So
7.
then I'm gonna do my 2 6s, my 2 T-34s.
Okay.
Um,
Those zippy little buggers.
so I think he's just gonna stay right there.
You're gonna stay still?
Yeah, because I got line of sight on you.
Okay.
Do you agree? Is there?
Yeah, that's yeah, because you got line of sight right. Actually, we need a laser. I want to double check. Let's see if I can get my almost dead laser.
Where's corner to corner?
It looks like I'll get covered though, because it looks like that corner will clip the corner of the building. That will give me cover, but you can still shoot me. But yeah, you can shoot me, but I'll have cover.
Yeah, I think I'll do that.
Cool. So he's not moving. What about that other T-34? Because right now he's on the other side of that hill, so he can't see this Panzer. And that's the neat thing about this game. Even if a hill is really low, per said rules of the game, if you're on the other side of a hill, you cannot shoot a target. Ooh, we're moving 3 real fast. Oh, you're just gonna hang up behind that building?
Yeah.
All right. Yep, and it stopped his movement because he went straight into the thing. It stopped his movement.
Oh yeah.
Man.
We bumped to the terrain.
Oh boy.
Those weird space age looking containers.
Yeah. With my Panzer Mark IV, he's feeling pretty janky right now.
Feeling saucy?
Yeah, he's feeling pretty good. Plus, I think I need to play aggressive because I've got a bloody tank destroyer. Ooh. Won't like it, but I think what we'll do is we'll do this side.
We can use this instead.
I did that because I think that'll keep me from getting spotted by you because of that hill sticking out there.
Oh yeah.
If I kept my rear end out, and I didn't want to take a chance of getting a sight shot on you, so I moved it twice.
Okay, so got a little stare down over here, huh?
Snare!
Okay, so
That's movement, so it's going to go on to the shooting phase.
Okay.
So,
no psychic phase. Okay.
yeah. Man, I wish this guy was over here so I could use that short range shell.
Mm.
Alright, so shooting. I'm at I'm trying to calculate my shooting here. So I'm at 8 when it comes to this guy for shooting.
Okay.
I am still 5s here. I had nothing to increase their initiative. The
Okay.
Stugs. And this guy, I believe, he is a 5. Oh yeah, so these are all 5s when it comes to shooting. He is an 8 when shooting.
Okay.
Did you have anything that was over an 8?
He's an 8.
Yeah, he's an 8.
Yeah, no, I've got my natural
Okay.
6s and 3s when it comes to shooting.
Oh, let's see what I can do here. Turn that turret. I love it. Let's shoot that T-34 that didn't move.
Here? Okay.
Yeah. So, the thing is, the same scenario is going to happen to you because one of your corners is clipping the terrain,
Okay.
so you will get cover. So, it'll be my 4 attack dice versus your survivability of 1.
Or survivability. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
I move twice, you'll get 2 more dice, and then you get cover. So you get 1 more die.
Okay.
And that's it.
Cool.
And that's half the game. Once you figure out how to add up the defense dice,
Yeah.
it's easy after that point. So here we go. 4 attack dice coming in. It's a medium tank, so you can reroll 1 attack die. Ooh! So we got 3 pens and a critical.
Okay.
Ooh! So I'm gonna make it where your pen's gonna block this pen. So you're gonna take 2 pens and a critical. Ouch! I didn't think I was getting any damage through on that roll.
So that's
It's just like X-Wing, yep. Those go first, and then the critical. Some criticals cause multiple damage.
Bailed out.
Ooh, this tank cannot move or shoot. Ooh,
Nice.
so your guys were like, let's get out of here. They jumped out of the tank.
Yeah.
But no damage cost from it. So he's only got 2 damage technically on him.
Okay.
That's good about some of the criticals. They don't do damage.
Okay.
But right now he can't shoot this turn. That sucks.
Yep. All right. So then over here,
Yeah,
because he can't shoot.
Yep.
He's at 6. So he's at 5. The rest of your guys are at 5.
Yeah, all my guys are at 5s.
All right. So my 4 firepower. I don't get any extra, right?
Well, here's the thing. We're at close range of each other.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But we're going to get cover against each other. So what it is, when it's a close range shot, should remember the close range rules. Close range. It reduces my defense plus. So we're going to negate each other's cover.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I moved.
So I still get my 4.
So you moved 3 times, so I get 3 dice.
Okay.
I have survivability of 1.
Okay.
I moved twice, and then you negated the cover. And I don't think it gives
Oh
you...
yeah, movement gives you extra.
Mhm. You moved pretty
okay.
quick with that Sherman. Oh, not Sherman, golly, the T-34.
Okay.
And that's it. It doesn't give you any extra attack dice.
Okay.
You need like the special ammos for those. Problem is, my special ammo for that is not over there.
Okay.
Ooh, and you can
3
re-roll 1, because you're a
pens,
medium.
Medium tank, okay.
Yep. 3 pens. Ooh, you might get some good damage here. No crits. 6 dice. Let's see what I can get here. Oh, I'm good. No damage through.
Okay.
Woo.
So then the rest of your 5s?
Yep. Let's go ahead and return fire.
Okay, over here.
So, but I have smooth right over here, so you're only going to get 1 for my movement.
Okay, so that's the 1 for the movement there.
Yep.
I get 3 for me moving 3 times.
Yep. And
And
you have a
then my
survivability of
1.
1.
And then cover is negated by
Yep,
the
because we're in
range.
close range of each other. Yep.
Gotcha.
Here we go. 4 to your 5. Oof, it's not looking too good. Okay, 2 pens and a critical.
Oh,
Nice,
I think
block
I'm-
all of
I think
it.
I'm solid. I needed that earlier.
Yeah, yeah, that guy. He's
Okay.
probably like he's screaming on the radio, and they're like gone. The headset's just hanging in the cockpit.
Yeah. All right, so your,
My next 5s.
your
Yep.
destroyers, your stugs.
I hate to say it, but my Stugs can only shoot your tank destroyer over there. And
This one?
Yeah, because that's all that they can see.
Yeah.
So we'll start with the High X gun. Let's see if we can get something through on that.
Okay. Into here.
Yep, so I'll have 6 attack dice.
Okay. And you didn't move, so I don't get anything from your movement.
Yeah, and I think
I didn't move.
I think also if we remain stationary, I think we can reroll all the entire tackle. Let me.
Okay.
Okay, shooting while stationary. If the tank shoots while stationary, it can reroll any of its misses.
Okay, cool.
So that's a good thing.
All right, so then I'm gonna have my 2 survivability, one for remaining stationary for camouflage net, and then 1 for cover.
Yep.
And that's
And then you're also hull down, so you'll be able to.
That's right, because
so you'll be able to
'cause
cancel out one of my hits.
I'll be able to.
With the hill.
That doesn't give the dice.
It doesn't give you dice.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll take that.
So I have 6. I can reroll my blanks. Looking, and I can change. Since I didn't move, I can change 1 pen into a crit.
Okay.
Get reroll my misses. Got 1 crit so far.
Oh, you can reroll misses for both attacking and defending.
So right now, I'm trying to read this right. Okay, so I have to be, I discard the hits after your defense roll, which one of these will change into a crit. So you want to roll some crits to block my crits, and that's probably what you're gonna do.
Okay, and then,
block my
but
crits.
so the stationary, does that apply to defense too? Do I
No.
get to reroll those?
No.
Okay.
So the smartest thing for you to do is because you roll 2 criticals, that's amazing. That's good because you can block both my criticals, and then I have to discard all these.
Really?
Because it's a high X round I'm using. So a big explosion just went off in the hillside, and I didn't get any damage to it.
Yes.
That's pretty good.
Excellent.
I was like, don't roll criticals, don't roll criticals, don't roll criticals.
Right. And so you're
And yeah, the last same target.
So I get the same. That cover, because hold down. show.
I'm just rolling the 4.
Okay.
Remain stationary so I can reroll my misses. Oof. Reroll my misses. I need something else. Come on. Oof. So you got hold down, so it's gonna take 1 hit away. So you've got 1 coming at you so far.
Okay, and then you didn't move at all over there, right?
No.
Okay. So I get my 4, 2 base, 1 for the camouflage net, and then 1 for 1 for cover. That's right.
Yep. Yeah, and you're good. I knew he's gonna be tough to dig out of there.
Yes. Yes. Okay. He doesn't have a shot at all because you moved him so far.
Yeah. So
Oh,
I've only
that's-
got 1 tank shooting at me, which is that
Yeah,
tank
this
destroyer. Who are you gonna go after? You think? Going after the Panzer. Okay.
Yes, I do believe. Well, let's see. So if I'm shooting at something, if I'm shooting at something stationary, or if I remain stationary, I get to reroll mine.
So long as you're stationary, you get to reroll your misses.
Okay, so it doesn't matter who I shoot at.
Yeah.
All right. And let's see. And your firefighter 4, but you've got some other stuff in there.
Yeah, I got some stuff to make them a little more survivable. That's Panzer, wasn't it? So this guy.
You know, I'll shoot back at the destroyer there.
Okay.
You get cover, but you're not gonna have like hold down or anything, right?
No, I don't have hold down.
Okay, so 6 firepower.
It's a nasty tank.
All right.
6 natties. That's the better version of my high X. That's all armor piercing. Reroll
2
misses.
Oh, that's right. Oh,
2 pens, 2 crits.
2 pens, 2 crits.
Probably get some damage thrown on me because my stoic has a survivability of 2. I have 1 from my camouflage netting, and we are shooting. I don't think the trees will give it to me since you're in it. I'm double checking.
Okay. For cover.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me look at the trees because there's trees here. So yeah, because you're shooting through the trees, it will give me cover.
Okay.
So I've only got 4. Odds of blocking all that are not too good. I'm hoping to roll criticals. I want to block the criticals. I don't care about the pen damage.
Okay.
Oh, so you're probably you get to choose where that pen block I have goes.
So it's probably best to block it.
So
Pen, right?
that's yeah, unless you want me to get criticals or you just want me to take damage. Because remember, some criticals don't cause damage.
Oh. I see.
So you get to choose.
What's your hull points on that? Or hit
He
points?
has
4?
4 health, yeah, just like my Panzers.
Okay. You know what?
Ooh, gonna make me take. Okay,
Yeah. So two hits and a crit.
that's a good hit. That's a really good hit. 1, 2, and the critical is damaged engine. He is toast.
There's way too many exactly the same name things in this to X-Wing. yeah.
So the
You had
damage engine-
snapshot in there, damage engine.
Problem was, it did 2 damage, and that destroys the Stug.
Oh my goodness.
So that's a dead tank.
Good. Good. See, that's what you get for negating my shooting over here. You made
Now you
this
see
guy-
why I was nervous of those tank destroyers. That
Yeah.
was just horrible.
That was really bad. You made this guy really angry. You messed with his comrade. Okay. So that's all the shooting.
So it's going to go down to repair phase. Do you have any criticals? Yes, you do. So we're now in what's called the command phase.
Okay.
So we check for victory, see if all tanks are destroyed, or we did the objectives. We didn't have objectives, and no one's all destroyed.
Yeah, so we're just killing each other, right?
And yeah, so each tank may attempt to repair the effect of 1 critical card with the repairable keyword. On a roll of a pen or crit, discard the crit card.
Alright. Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so they're back in their tank. They're back in their tank.
So discard.
Yep. So then we roll now for initiative. See who has advantage.
Okay,
This
and
turn.
that's 3, right?
Yep. Always 3.
2 pins. Oh,
Ooh,
two
reroll.
crits. I think that.
No, because it equals up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's just the results. Oh. Oh, I barely beat it. Woo! Oh.
Man.
Ooh, do I want to force you to move first? I gotta remember that. Man, nasty I knew those SU-100s were gonna come and haunt me. Oh, the ones advantage? Yeah, I'll take the advantage.
You gave me Finn, sort of.
Kind of, yeah. A Finn, infinite range.
Yeah. That's right. A Finn that can reach out and touch you beyond range 1. Yes.
Be like the freaking Harry Potter joke where he's like, I can touch you now. So I'll take the advantage for this turn.
Okay.
Oh man, I lost a tank though.
So
That's
when do on some of these discard to use, because I have fuel, you have fuel. When do we do that? Do we do that now, or do we do that whenever
you pop when you
it becomes applicable?
Yeah, when the timing's right for it. Oh yeah, let's get these movement tokens off because we'll need these on here.
Okay.
Yeah, so you don't want to confuse yourself. All right. Oh, Russians. What am I gonna do about y'all?
The Russians.
Yeah, they're mean Russians. All right, so movement. I've got 6 for movement, 7 for movement. I got a 5. So it's your SGUs that move first. Oh no, that's right. My 5s have to move first. That's right. I forgot.
I have +2 in movement phase.
I think I'm gonna do something that may or may not be a good idea.
And I it's cute that you said Stugs in the plural. You get it? Do you get it?
Very funny.
Okay.
Very funny.
Yeah, I really like how simplistic this game is. Like, once you get through, the mechanics.
Ooh, crap. More that way.
Okay. And so was that 2?
Yeah, that's 2.
Okay.
I knew I needed to move that Stug.
Yeah.
I was debating on going this way, but I wanted to have a nice avenue to cover that T-34.
Okay. So then my 5s.
Mm-hmm.
So you need to move because you're not doing anything.
No, not from there right now.
So let's go ahead. So if I'm touching this, then I can see through it. Is that how we're going to play that?
No, that's not how it works. You gotta treat it like a solid wall blocking its line of sight. Because it's considered a building, the ruins. It'd be different if your corner was sticking out. If your corner's sticking out, yeah, you can shoot out of it.
Okay. And they have 2 mobility.
So move on 1, huh?
Boom. And then you're. Wait. Because he's at 6. They're at 6s. He's at a 7.
He's at a
He's
7.
at a. What? Like, what was he at again?
So 6, 7. So
Okay.
Let me look at the fuel. I might throw it off.
What's
The
that?
fuel. I want to see what this is. So you could pop it off now if you want to have a chance to go faster. Or move later.
No, that's +2 to my initiative. As if I wanted to go first.
Oh yeah, if you want to move. Yeah.
So yeah, so I'm good. So I think it's your 6s.
Okay. Well, my 6 is
That guy.
Yeah.
And then mine, because you have advantage. And then that guy. So my 2 T-34, or your tiger, my 2 T-34s, your tiger.
I can't take you seriously, Pat, when you do stuff like that.
Fray?
Yeah, this is the close quarters Panther or Panzer. Oh, that Panther's not yet. They're not released. Do it like so. Move twice right there.
Okay.
All right.
Hmm.
Game of tactics comes into play now.
So the way that I see it, I still have a shot on you.
You
From
got
here
it.
to here?
Oh, can you see the hole still? I didn't
Yeah.
want to make it where you can see it. Let me back up here.
Okay. Alright.
Because it is a gentleman game. You get to do
Yeah,
this.
no, that's for sure. That,
It's
just
not like
wanted
a,
to make
it's
sure.
not a whole gotcha moment.
Right.
Let's see what we can do
Hey,
here.
buddy. Okay. Well,
I'm forcing some interesting moments on you.
yeah. I think we'll just run up here.
Oh, just a little?
Just a little.
Skirting the edge of the map. Alright.
And then I don't like this. I don't like this over here.
That one Panzer causing you problems, huh? Gonna back up. Backing him up, huh? Ooh, backing him way up.
Okay. Then
Okay.
you're 7.
Yep. See that twice.
Alright.
He's like, where you going, Russian? Thank you.
Okay. So shooting?
Shooting, it will go to that one first, because I'm an 8.
Alright. Assuming there.
Yeah, that's his best target right now. That's his only target, actually. So, 4 attack dice coming in.
Then do I have
Oh,
cover?
starting the shooting feat. Well, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to worry about it. I got the 6th sense. I forgot about that.
From your vantage point, you have a better one. Is there any cover involved?
Well, we're dropping the center tank for the turret.
Here, use.
Oh, it's working.
Cool.
We have 1 corner there, 2 corners. I think the 3rd corner's clipping it, so yeah, you'll get cover.
Okay. So and then you moved. Okay.
Twice, yeah.
So 1 survivability, my 1 movement, your 2, and cover.
So it'll be 4 versus 5. Yep.
Cut.
But then again, the T-34 is hurting already, because he's what, down half?
Yep.
Here we go. 4 tech dice coming in. Oh, reroll. Okay, so 2 crits and a pen.
Oh yeah.
Blocked it, yeah.
Excellent. Excellent.
So next up, I believe, is...
All right.
Yeah, it's your T-34.
My T-34. Okay.
Yeah.
So both of them, right?
Yep.
All right. So here we go. So okay. So my 4 firepower, +1 for range 1 or range.
No,
Close
you'll
range?
get extra.
Oh,
for,
get extra.
I just lose dice.
Gotcha. Okay. So I'm just having my 4 firepower.
Yep. And then it'll be me that has a lot of dice here. Can reroll 1. That's a good roll so far.
Yeah. 2, hits and a crit.
2 hits and a crit. Alright, so I have survivability 1. I moved twice. You
I
moved
moved
twice.
twice,
But I'm going to lose 1.
Alright, so 4v4. 4 dice versus 4 dice, yes. Oh.
Oof. I'm going to block the critical and just take 2 damage.
Okay. Mmm. Tasty. So yeah, what I was thinking about here is I was trying to see if I could think of a way real quick to force you to not go into side armor there.
Honestly, I was like, I'm surprised you backed it as far as you did. Because you could have kept me in the fire art, possibly, of your SU-100.
Well, I didn't want to give you that opportunity to move around and give you side arc.
Yeah. Which,
okay.
right now, that's a beautiful looking target for a side shot. We're not going after the... Oh, yeah. SU-100s have...
So, I need to shoot over here.
Oh, yeah, yep. So, right back at me.
Yep.
4 versus...
And then I can reroll, right?
Yep, because you're a medium. Yeah, reroll that. 4 tens.
4 tens.
That is not hurt. So I have survivability 1. He moved once, I moved twice, and I have cover. I have 5 defense dice. The Russians are getting some good shooting going on here. Yes!
Ooh.
Just blocked it. Whew.
Nice. Okay. So then... So
So
you shot here.
Yep. So it's now my 5s, yep.
You have not shot that. Okay.
Yep. Alright. Can't see that T-34 like I want. Alright, so... This is a tough choice. Let's start with Stug.
Okay.
We'll shoot into your craft there. So it's with my high X rounds.
Go ahead. As far as the board game, yeah, it's technically it's called a tabletop game because you play. It's sort of like a free world. Imagine a free world video game, right? It's kind of like that to a board game.
Good. Yep, here we go. High X round coming in hot against the ISU 100 in the trees.
Ooh,
It's not looking too
not
good.
so hot.
One will change into that. Your hillside will take that away. So the odds of you blocking this one is pretty high.
All right, so my 2 survivability plus. Did you move? You moved twice.
Yep.
And then cover, right?
Mm-hmm. So 1 versus 5. I'll be lucky if I get this.
Boom.
Yeah, no.
All right.
Ugh.
Okay. So now my, which I think he doesn't have a shot again at all. So over here shooting there, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Because you're out of my arc with the tank destroyer bit.
Yeah, but this time I'll have 5 defense dice. As I throw my Cortana dice everywhere.
Okay. Oh, and I forgot to use my binocular telescope last time too.
Oh yeah, change the hit into a 10.
Yeah, if I want to, huh?
Yeah, if you remain stationary.
All right.
Oh, wait a minute. We missed the shot. We gotta shoot that Panzer first.
I thought.
No, remember, it was the Stug I shot first.
Okay.
Which, granted, you're
Alright.
probably gonna get a better roll because I saw what you rolled there initially.
Okay. Good.
So all these in the. Let me put these back. I gotta go for it. Man. I go into the T-34 and SU-100.
All right.
SU-100 is a beast of a tank. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go into the SU-100 because this is a perfect. Because you got white flank, it's gonna make you lose 2 defense dice.
Okay.
I just gotta hope for a good roll here. Oh, of course.
Okay.
You roll 1 because it's a medium. Oh, of course.
So I get.
Well, here's the thing.
Your mobility plus my camouflage net,
Yep, and that's it.
and that's it because there's no cover, right? Because
That's why when I saw what I rolled, I was
picking
like,
out.
so I got 1 crit, and
Yeah.
you blocked it. Oh.
Yeah, and I saw that potatoes. Saw the Team Yankee. I think it was on Twitter or something. You posted some pictures. Looked fun.
Okay, now you actually want her shooting at me.
All right. Now I will throw 6 dice.
I just wanted to bail out your tank if I could, but I knew that wasn't going to happen. But I rolled, I was like, oh.
Poof. So I can reroll this.
Yeah, because you remain stationary. Yep. Ooh. And you can change one pin into a crit if you want.
I don't think I want to.
Not gonna. Okay. Fight the fast dice. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. This can kill me if I don't block any of it. All right, so I'm gonna cancel a crit, and you can choose where that last one goes.
We'll do
One of the pens.
a pen.
All right,
Yep.
so I'll take a pen damage on my Stug. And the crit is track destroyed. This tank cannot move. That's great. Unless I can fix it in damage control phase.
Okay. Well,
That's not good.
okay. So that's all our shooting, right?
Yeah, that's it. That's it for the shooting.
Chris, I don't think you're doing so hot. So far.
No, the dice rolls have not been too good. Like, my positioning is not bad, but man, my
All right.
luck is not holding out.
So
Oh man, I gotta drop a tank somewhere. Oh boy. Oh yeah, so we roll. Oh no, we go into the try and fix criticals. Do you have any criticals?
Right. no, I'm good.
No, I got one, so I gotta try and see if they can fix that track. What to do?
Okay. All right.
So he can move again. Which, granted, if he couldn't move, that wouldn't have been that bad. It would have been worse on my Panzers. So now we roll for advantage. See who has advantage.
Okay.
3 dice. 1, 2.
All right. I got one.
Right now, your rescues are in a beautiful position. Hmm.
I'm gonna go ahead and pop the fuel on.
That T-34.
Yeah. He's at 8
8.
for movement.
Oh, I think I'm gonna do the same. I'll pop my fuel.
Yeah. Figured.
So I'm at a 9 for movement this turn. Plus, I'm afraid that a crit's gonna go through and the fuel blows up. Because there's some that trigger more damage depending on what upgrade cards you have.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, like if you get like the ammo rack
Yeah.
and you have an ammo card like this, it does like 4 or 3 damage.
Okay. Cool.
It's pretty nasty.
That seems nasty.
Okay, I think I figured out what I'm gonna do here. It's like if I give you advantage, I know where you're gonna be, but the problem is I don't see those tank destroyers moving too much. Oh boy. You know what, Pat? I'm gonna give you the advantage this turn. I think it's nice of me.
Okay.
That way those SUs move first.
Yeah.
And I can react. I think that's what I should have been doing.
Yeah. All right. So let's see. I think this one is gonna
Oh, you're gonna move.
jump like that.
A little nervous, huh? The Panzer right there.
You're in my backyard.
No kidding.
And then let's see. Oh, like movement
Oh, yes, you
token.
moved one. Yep.
So I think that you're probably. Alright.
Backing him up.
Yeah, I think so.
Backing up. Backing up. Tough choices.
Yeah, so, okay, here's what we're gonna do.
Oh, gonna move. Try and get that building for cover, huh? It's pretty smart.
So I can do like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. No, I'm gonna do it like that.
More to the sideways. Nice. Ooh boy.
Okay, so that was my 5s. Then
Now it's my Stug. Yeah.
Stug, right? Because he's at a different
Mm-hmm.
one for movement.
He's a 6.
Okay. What is infantry aces, potatoes? I'm not familiar.
He's really high, so he's moving last. So I gotta move my Stug first.
Okay.
Hmm. Let me think here. Alright, I don't think I have much of a choice here.
All right.
Twice, like so. So you have advantage, Patrick. So your T-34s will move.
Okay.
Well, that T-34 will move.
This
then him, then him, because you popped the fuel on that one over there, right?
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
T-34.
God, this is
You're loving it, though, aren't
interesting.
you?
I am. I love this.
And here's the cool thing, folks. With this game, you don't have to play just Russian tanks. Because it's World of Tanks, you can recreate just like in the game where you've got a mixed match of tanks on your team. If I want to use Shermans and Panzers, I can use Shermans and Panzers. I just can't put American upgrades on my German tanks. So there's a lot of flavors. So if you got certain tanks you just absolutely love from World War II, you can use them in your list. So it gets a lot of interesting list building.
So I can, as long as I'm tied into one of these 90 degrees, the forward or rear facing doesn't matter.
No. So yeah, if you want to,
I want to
like you want to shimmy him sideways.
yeah.
So imagine the tank's just going.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to make
Because
sure.
that's exactly what that tank would have done. When you're
Right.
just moving one. It's just you're finishing the that's what matters. Shifting that way, huh? Yeah, I didn't think you wanted to tussle with the tug or Stug.
Well, you're getting to a degree of fire superiority over here that I don't like. So.
That was freaking SU. I'm so glad that one over there moved behind the hill so I can move up this way more. So I gotta move for this Panzer.
Oh yeah, that Panzer, and then
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And then your T-34 over there. I'm gonna push on up. Oops, crap. I caught in the building. And I'm gonna push up again. Move as close to you as possible, but I don't think I can. It'll be close for a short range shot. No, I'll leave him right there. I'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. So I moved twice. So now
oh, I forgot to place his.
he moved just once.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Now him over here.
So what's that T-34 doing?
I think. think we're gonna stay just right there.
Stay right there? Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna play it safe because I got now a tank destroyer looking down my barrel. Oh man. I don't think I can get out of your fire arc by dashing towards you. It will also probably leave my butt available too. So I'm gonna back the tank up. Ooh, it's not good. That's really not good. That's really not good. He might be toast here. Alright, shooting. Which would be that Panzer over there first.
Yep.
Moment of truth, see if I got it within whole range. I didn't! Crap. Well, you're still losing 2 defense dice, though.
Yeah, it still hurts.
I just wanted to take away all your defense and try and get a nice shot in there.
I think you
And I wanted to pop off my special shell.
like it's just get the 3 for movement. Your movement and my movement.
Yep, but remember, I'm on your side, and that thing has a light flank, so it loses 2 defense when it's flanked.
Yeah, so I lose my 2 and then I get 3. Because I moved once, you moved twice.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're right. I forgot about that.
Yep.
Golly, I needed to get that special shell in there, and I was just short popping that special shell. You're all one? Ooh, it crits. Nice. Ooh. So, I'm going to make you take a pen and a crit.
Okay.
Critical is engine fire. Ooh, that can be bad.
So, oh, they have 5 hit points.
Yeah, they're beefy.
So at the end of the repair step, this tank takes 1 damage. This tank, if this is, oh my god, if this tanks, oh, that's a typo. That's why. if this is, oh my gosh, it's not a typo. If this tank's last hit point, it is immediately destroyed. Okay, well, so
it counts as 1 damage on
if
top
I
of
don't
critical.
repair it though.
Yeah. It still counts as a damage.
Oh, it still counts as a damage.
But you will be putting that fire out.
So if I don't, okay, gotcha. Stop.
And,
Okay.
so next step would be... Oh, I just realized something. I'm using your own ISU. You can't shoot me.
Hmm?
I think I blocked myself from the
Yeah, that's
T-34,
that's what I think happened too.
I just realized that.
All right, so
It's I think this Panzer next to shoot. I'm checking.
because how does line of sight
Okay.
work here as far as that
So, because of the scenario, we have a building corner here also.
goes? Right.
So it's catching that, so that's blocking it, and then your whole tank here blocks it. So I couldn't shoot your T-34 if I wanted to.
And you
And you
gotcha.
can't shoot back because your ISU's in the way.
Okay. So
He's a 5 for shooting, so
Okay,
your
so my
T-34 has to
T-34.
shoot, yep.
gotcha. My 4 to your what? 3.
3, yeah.
Okay. And do I get to reroll those because I'm in stationary?
Yeah, you can roll your misses because you made your stationary.
All right. 2 hits and a crit.
Ooh. 2 damage goes through, I'm dead. So you're probably going to have me, what, oh, no,
Well,
he's dead.
'cause-
Yeah,
yeah.
he's dead.
Because I want you to die.
Yep. So it doesn't matter
Take
what
the crit.
damage.
It's really interesting.
Oh, you want me to take the crit?
No, I said take. No, 2 damage. You're dead.
Because yeah, I remember certain criticals had no damage on them.
No, I know. I'm saying I find it interesting. You can take the crit away, or like the choice.
I've lost my flank over there.
Okay. So then,
I think that's it. I think that's all the shooting.
yeah.
Ouch. That was a bad
Yeah.
turn.
Sorry for the kid noises. We're all down here in the basement because there's security threats in the neighborhood. Essentially, shootings and stuff going on. Yes. It's always the one house, right? Always the one house on the block. Ruins it for everyone. All right, so repair, right? So I gotta.
Yeah, you have a chance to try and put that fire out. Hopefully you do.
No.
Oh, that's bad. The fire's still going, so he takes the damage.
Okay. So he has 2 hit points left. This SU-100 over here. All right. Now, and you don't have any. Do you have preparedness going on?
Oh, I forgot they were trying to repair it. Oh no.
No, he's dead.
Oh yeah, this is the dead one. That's the dead one. No criticals on this guy. He just
Okay.
has regular damage.
So advantage, right?
Yep. Time for advantage.
All right. Blanks again.
Watch me roll all blanks. Oh no, I got the advantage to choose. All right. Let's see now. I'm gonna give you the advantage
All right.
because I want to see where those tanks are going.
Okay. So
At least
then,
the ISUs. I need to see where those ISUs are going for my Stug.
So then, I'm gonna go ahead and
Debating on
I'm
popping
gonna
that
go ahead
extra
and
fuel.
burn this because what you said about fuel and stuff scares me.
Plus, you'll be able to move after my Panzer now.
I don't know why I have that. Where did my arrow thing?
Did I grab it by accident? No. Oh, here it is.
Ah.
So I might grab it by accident.
Okay. All right. So then, my SU-100s first. Let's come back over here.
Back through the trees, huh?
Yeah, we'll just do like
Of course.
that.
Patrick, at this point, I'd be happy if I kill a tank. that's all I'm saying.
So okay, so I could go like this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll do that. So now you're 5s.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. That was the camera acting up again.
The YouTube thing is like sending me weird. I don't know. If the video is breaking up, I'm sorry, and I don't know why it is doing that. I don't see that it is, but if it is, I'm sorry. The YouTube studio is sending me things that I've not seen before, so.
But it's a twice move.
Okay. And you already moved.
No, I haven't
you
moved
didn't
yet.
move. Okay. Well, he's at 6 for movement.
Yeah.
Okay.
Problem is I gotta move now because you pop fuel on that T-34.
That's right.
Which is a problem.
That's right. How's that advantage working out for you over there, Chris?
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and force you to move a certain way. Alright. Moved once with him.
Okay.
So it'll be your movement. With
Okay.
that T-34, I believe.
There we
First.
go.
Yeah.
Mm.
Which, that's the good about T-34, they can reposition so easily.
1. Well, yeah. 2.
pretty much saw that coming. I gotta hope that.
Tree.
Then, oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, but I'm still at your front armor though because I'm. If I drew a line there,
No, that'd be side on.
I'm still completely in front of that line, right? Or what?
Oh no, because that building right there is blocking it. Sorry, I knew I didn't have it. You see here where my line
Okay,
is?
so that works a little different
Yeah, it's-
than
it's-
like Team AT.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I knew it was
I'll
a
take
risk. I knew it was a risk.
I'll take it.
Because it's a side-on shot.
Yeah.
So I'll still have 5 defense dice, which is good.
So, oh, then I need
Yeah,
to
you need to move him. Yep.
Gotcha. But I can see you and shoot your destroyer here.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, if you were stationary, you could shoot at him. You gonna try and finish off that destroyer? You think?
Yeah, I think so. I think I like that.
I mean, you will have 2 tanks shooting at him.
He's gonna stay there. Yep. And then, so shooting. So, no, he's the one that was ridiculous. In initiative.
Yeah, because I'm a 6 here.
He's a 6. I have advantage, so my T-34s will shoot first.
Mm-hmm.
So
They're
I'm
6s.
gonna shoot over here first.
Yep.
So
4 versus. Let's see now. You move 3 times. I have an armor rating of 2, but
light
you
flank.
take away my speed bonus because I have
Right.
light flank, so I
Right.
only have 5 to your 4.
Okay. Hiya! Hit and a crit. Oh, medium tank, right? I get to reroll 1, something like that.
Yeah, you can reroll 1. Oh, actually, let me do it.
Medium tank. What's up?
I'm checking the corners. I might have cover because that might change up. So yeah, because we have 3 corners, catching it, it does give me cover.
Okay. Yeah.
And here's the cool thing: I have that one ability, which will give me another defense die.
All right.
I think.
No, that's it.
Oh, that's the one. Yep. It's while I'm in cover, I get another.
Gotcha.
So I'll have 7.
Okay, but I do get to reroll this.
Yep. Reroll 1.
Cool.
2 crits on the bone. 2 crits and a pen. Come on, baby. Survive this. Please survive this. Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
So that's actually not a bad spot.
Because that only has 3 left. 2.
2 left, yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, so your Tifa, we're going to try and finish him off.
And I got nothing over here on this guy, right? Damage wise.
Nothing on him, yeah. So he's full up. He's half dead.
So you know what? I think I'm gonna, I'm gonna shoot at the Panzer there.
Okay. So it'll still be considered a front shot.
Yep. Okay.
Because the sides are covered
Right.
by that. So I'll have a cover bonus. I moved once. No armor. Wait a minute. How do I do this? You didn't move any, so I have 1. Armor. Oh, this is gonna be bad.
2.
Yeah, 2, and I'm gonna lose 1 because of the short range shot.
Do you got
Yeah.
1?
I have 1.
Oh, that's nasty. Hey.
Oh, unless
good
you
thing
roll
I
that.
remain
You roll,
stationary.
roll, yeah.
All
2.
right,
Okay. I'm gonna take 1 damage. I'll take it though. At least not a crit. I'm half dead.
All right.
Great.
Wait, doesn't this one shoot at 8?
You killed the 8 one.
Oh, okay.
Because remember, I shot and I only got the 1 crit and didn't work it out, and then you finished
Okay. I
him
guess. Yeah. Okay. All right. Cool.
Brandon,
So then, so now you're 2, and then my SU 100.
off. Yeah. So yeah, I gotta shoot with this guy. He's a
Okay.
6.
Mm. Mm.
What do I go after T-34? Because he's got what, 2 left?
They both have 2 left.
Oh, both have 2 left. The SU hasn't fired yet. I
Yep.
think that's my better target. So we'll fire at the SU-100.
Okay.
Well, I'm trying to do the math here. We're gonna lose 1. Oh man, this is a tough decision here.
I don't understand what's happening.
Let's see what we can do. This is a tough decision, folks. It's like, do I go for the higher defense roll tank? with 2 health left and still has yet to shoot at me with his big gun. Or do I go after the T-34, which is easier probably to kill, but it's already fired. I kind of wish I had the advantage right now, so I could have shot that T-34 first. I gotta go for it. Just try and keep my Panzer alive. I gotta go for the short range shot.
As far as the buffering and stuff, I think because one of the stores, they had some issues with their internet this week. I know that, so I think maybe we're having some like area-wide issues with the internet because the internet right now is apparently not good.
Oh, I'm an idiot. You were right. This was supposed to be the one that should have shot first.
Okay.
That's okay. It ain't gonna change anything.
I mean, yeah, I
I'm
didn't,
still
I didn't
gonna go
kill
after
you.
your tank
I
destroyer.
didn't put anything in there.
But you got half damage on him. But it was
I
no
know, I
crits.
didn't, yeah, I didn't do anything to
So we're gonna
make
pop
you...
off our APCR shell.
Okay.
I have to discard it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have 5 attack dice. Going for the ASU.
Okay.
So you'll have 3 defense.
I moved.
Yeah, you
Oh,
move forward.
but range 1 or range close range takes away 1, right?
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, 3.
Yep. 3 to my 5.
Okay.
I was just trying to do the numbers in my head and try and figure out what's the better shot. Let's see if we can keep this guy alive.
Potato says go for the SU, so...
Oh, it is looking good so far. Oh!
Yeah, I think that's gonna kill him. No matter
That's
what I
gonna
do.
kill him. Yeah, that's gonna kill him.
Yeah.
Oof. So yeah, he'll take 2 crits, 2 damage. Woo, man.
And... I don't have to worry about that engine fire anymore.
No, yeah, I put him out of their misery. Oh, no,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
I guess it's terrain once it's dead.
That's right. Okay.
Because you lose that cover.
Cool.
Oh my gosh, that
I'm
was
gonna go ahead and
nerve-wracking.
only in death does you the end.
Keep that 40k somewhere else.
Okay.
So then it's going to go to my Stug. Let's see if I can get a double kill here. Let's going to take the Stug, shoot at the... So I have... This is the high X one too. So he's firing.
That'd be pretty epic for you.
You're definitely going to get cover. I think it's what? Cover, and then you have a survivability 1. Ooh, it's only... Is it only 2 defense dice? Oh no, it'll be 4. You'll get 4 because I moved twice. So you have 4 to my 6. Oh man, come on, baby.
Okay.
Change to that. So we have the pen and the 2. So you need to be able to block.
Is this the one where the pen like goes away or
It'll
something?
be after your defense block. So you want to roll crits to block my crits right now, while you can. Ooh, I'm gonna make it where you block the 1 pen.
Okay.
And then he's gonna take 2 crits on that T-34.
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh, he's damaged engine.
And lucky hit.
Ooh,
So he's real dead.
2 dead tanks. Ooh, I needed that. The game is tied again. Well, no, technically you're still winning. Because I got 2 half-dead tanks left.
Yeah. That was good. So then no shot there, right? Because that's
Yeah, the line sight blocking. That was another thing I was thinking about. I was like, man, I gotta use this terrain to my advantage.
Okay. Cool. So I don't have anything to repair. I don't think you have anything to repair, right?
No.
So advantage.
Yep, down to advantage. Your favorite roll of the game.
I got 1. Whoop. Ha. Okay. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
I am going to... I'm gonna give... I'm gonna take the advantage. Yeah, that way I can shoot first.
All right.
Possibly.
All right.
So you're tank destroyer.
Yep. Oh, no. They're at.
Oh, it's a 5. That's right. Yeah, so I gotta move my 5 first. That's right. I keep forgetting you have that engine upgrade.
Yeah. So good.
You and those freaking Hem 8s.
That's right. You gotta get the Hemi.
Let's do it like so. So I'll move once. At least I'm still getting that cover save.
Okay.
Stuck.
Stationary.
Oh, the T-34 staying stationary, huh?
No, the
Oh, there's. Oh, okay. My bad. I forgot he's
Um,
6.
so but then he's at a 6 now for
Yeah,
me.
he's at 6.
So he's gonna move.
I gotta
and
move.
then,
Yeah.
Sweet. I like it.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, one of the Stugs. Yeah, one of the Stugs back there.
Yeah, it's back here
I like
instead.
nuked him.
Yeah, he got
snipes him.
It
like, at the
fired
beginning.
turn 1, got fired back, and he just wiped it off the table.
Yeah. So while you're debating that, so we have a dead Panzer, a dead Stug, a dead SU-100, a dead T-34, a full health SU-100, full health T-34,
And I'm half health on
half health on both of these.
it. So I'm one
So-
step.
Feeling all right, even though he just did this over here.
Yeah, I'm dug in right now.
I think I should have focused fire on your destroyer.
Well, the thing was, I got a chance to kill that before it fired.
I kind of forgot like how that he was already wounded because I was thinking like, oh, I could do that, but
Oh, I see what you mean.
yeah, so that worked out very well for you.
It was the shift I needed to get
Yeah,
back.
I should have just focus fired.
So, folks, we still got a game here. I mean, I'm still
Oh yeah.
under you right now.
Alright, so that's where you moved.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what, are you afraid of my destroyer? over
Yeah,
there?
I'm afraid of that destroyer. That's a nasty tank destroyer. 6 dice, natty. Woo.
So I think as it stands, you can't shoot me with a Panzer at all
On him, no. Oh, and a T-34, yeah.
in there.
Unless you move out, because you. Oh, you remained stationary, didn't you?
I haven't moved.
Oh, you haven't
yet.
moved yet. Yeah, that's right. Because I had the initiative. I had to move first. So you have an option. You could stay still.
I think I'm gonna stay still.
Stay still. Take the shot from the tank.
Yep.
All right.
So no shot.
No
shot.
shot over there. So it's just down to
Just
T-34
hit,
first, and then Stug. Yep.
All right. So my 4.
Didn't move. I moved 1. Got my armor. And then I got.
And I'm gonna reroll all those because those are all blanks. They remain stationary. And they're blanks
Oh,
again.
blanks again! Oh my gosh.
I hate dice.
The dice give it. They take it away.
Yep.
All right, here we go. So my high X round into the T-34 that didn't move.
So do I get cover?
I believe so. Because drawing from the turret line, your corner should catch that hillside.
Okay. So I'm throwing 3 dice.
3 dice to my 6
Yep.
because of that high X. So that's the good thing about the high explosive, because you do want pens. That way, when your opponent defends, you want to use their pen blocks on the pens, and then you just lose what's left of your pens.
Yep. Hey.
Oh, that's bad.
I like that.
So 1 change to crew. Oh no, it doesn't. It's
We got Predator on there.
no, I can't.
Okay. Alright, so okay. Oh wait, hold on. Alright, okay. So I don't know what just happened. Sorry, my computer just like randomly restarted, but it didn't. Hopefully we're back with you guys. What in the world? Golly. The fates do not want us to play this game right now. Okay.
They want us. It's a good game. That's why they don't want to see the ending.
Yeah.
We're down to rolling for advantage. Unless you have some critical. Oh no, your tanks are okay.
Yeah. Okay, so rolling for advantage.
Yep.
1.
1. Roll again.
1!
3. Okay.
Dog. I don't want a single advantage. Roll.
I'll take the advantage.
Okay.
So the Germans over here have the advantage.
Alright, so okay, so then you're 5.
5 is going to stay.
Okay.
So he's not going to move. 'Cause I gotta do that for my. Alright, so. I've got to move my 6 now. Let's see what I can do here.
Now it says we have excellent connection though.
Oh, it says we have an excellent connection. That's
Yeah.
very funny. Oof. Tough position, but I gotta do it. Alright, so move twist. Oh, wait a minute. I was not supposed to move that Panzer yet, because you had to move your SU. Or were you just going to leave them there? I figured you were probably going to leave them there. Because I'll put my my Panzer back. Could have moved them
I'm
too
not
soon.
looking at where your Panzer is intentionally right now.
Here's debating if you want the rerolls or not.
Well, yeah, I think he's gonna stay there.
I figured
regardless.
you were going to stay there, that's why I moved, and then I forgot you were supposed to have the save or not.
Yeah.
So,
Well, okay, so yeah, I would have said I wasn't looking over there, so I could, maintain that game state on my decision making. All right, so they've moved. Now my T-34.
mm-hmm.
Interesting.
And it's the funny thing about this game, because you can easily shift at any moment the kills. Like, obviously, turn 1, that went pretty bad for me.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're in stationary, you can. Oh, are you going to pull back? Oh, for hold down? Gotcha.
Oh, I don't want to shoot at that. I
Yeah.
want to double shoot at the Panzer. Okay. Now, so that's the shoot. He shoots at like 8, right?
He's the crazy one that was for shooting, because he's a 9 for shooting.
Okay.
We'll go for the T-34. I'm trying to think which one has a better defense roll for me to go. Screw, I'll go for T-34. He's in the
Su-100 has 2 survivability.
Yeah, but he's also in the trees. He's got all his defensive bonuses also from his upgrades, I think.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm just gonna
+1 for remain stationary. Yeah.
I'm just gonna go for the T-34.
Okay, yeah, let's do
It's easier to kill. It's got less health. I think I'm rolling about the same against the defense dice.
Yep.
Wait. Oh, natties! 2 pens, 2 crits.
Ouch. Okay, so T-34, the 1 for survivability.
You moved twice, right?
I did, yeah, I didn't put that down.
Yeah. So you're gonna have 4 from the defense dice for
Yeah.
movements between us.
Well, yep, and then cover.
Yep.
So 6.
And I won't have a hold down, so that'll take one away from the hill.
All right.
Yeah, you're good. No damage. Nicely done.
Yes. All right. So then T-34 into the Panzer over there.
So you moved twice.
Yep.
So I'll have 6. Oh, actually 7.
Ooh, and I can reroll 1
Oh,
right,
no.
for medium tank.
Yeah, so I'll have 6.
3.
I don't get the hold down ability, but 6 is still pretty good.
Ooh,
Ooh,
that
yeah.
was yeah.
I need that same roll for that tank destroyer.
Yep. Now 6.
Please. 6 to 6. And you can reroll your misses.
I didn't move with him, so
That's what I meant, yeah. You can reroll your misses.
yeah, but also it's not. It's
Oh, sorry, it's 2 less because yeah, so I got 4. Because I'm thinking of the movement from the T-34. Oh, this could be bad. Oh, this is looking bad.
2 hits and 2 crits. You're not gonna binoculars telescope that.
Oh, yes!
Come on.
Oh!
Come on.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, in my mind, I'm like, well, this Panzer's dead.
I know, right? Okay.
Dude, it's nerve wracking for me.
Yeah. Good evades. Alright, so advantage?
Yep, down to the Vandals. None of us have crits.
2!
Ooh, you might get this time to choose who has it. 3!
Dang it. Gotcha.
Alright, I gotta think how I'm gonna do this. I will... This is tough. This is a tough call. I'll take the advantage.
Okay.
I know I gotta choose to move my Stug first, but I didn't really have much options.
Is there like initiative kill in this game?
Yeah, that's what happens with your SU, remember?
Okay.
That's the only thing I'm worried about is the initiative kill.
No, I mean, excuse me, simultaneous fire.
Yes, there is simultaneous fire.
Okay.
There is, yeah. So our tank destroyers could shoot at each other.
Okay. Staying so.
Alright. Oh no, because remember, I'm gonna have to move. Oh, it's right here. Your tank destroyer, that's right. I'm thinking of the
He's at
T-34.
6.
I've got that T-34 in my mind, man. Like, I don't know why I'm worried about the T-34 over everything else. Somebody's grumpy.
No. She had some vaccines and some shots yesterday, so she's
So
been
she's
having a
feeling
rough
a little,
day.
yeah.
Little weather.
So I'll move twice. I'll use my own Stug as cover.
Yeah. Okay. Alright. So him shooting.
Oh, you kept both of them still?
Yeah, oh yeah, he's gonna stay still.
Okay.
This one.
Alright. We're gonna go after the T-34 again.
Okay.
With my pounder.
That you move twice.
Yep.
And then cover. Okay.
I think I didn't damage him last time. Here we go. Reroll 1. And he'll take 1 away.
Alright. 2.
So 1 damage goes through.
Take 1.
1 damage.
Alright,
Hey!
we're doing something to each other.
Yeah! Well, I'm gonna lose the Panzer. That's what's gonna happen.
Alright, so then my T-34.
Yep.
I'm gonna shoot at the destroyer.
Try and finish him off.
Yep.
Alright, so he's got the advantage of cover, so I got my front armor. He didn't move. So I got cover, but I get a bonus to cover, so I'll have 4.
And I'll reroll those.
3. Looking pretty good to finish off that Stug.
Chris, come on, man.
I'm gonna block your crew. Oh yeah, it's all damage, that's right.
Yeah.
You only have 3.
Okay.
Now here's the thing, I gotta survive that monster.
Right.
So it's like,
You're doing a pretty good job of it, Chris. Alright.
Do we want to shoot with? You want to shoot at the guy who hasn't shot yet, or you want to go after the Panzer?
Well, he's a 3. The destroyer.
Oh, you're right. I forgot. Your engine only affects your movement.
Yes.
I'm just gonna fight the T-34 with my Stug.
Okay. Yeah, that's. You already heard him.
Yeah, I gotta do something here. Problem is, I'm forced to keep moving, and I'm not getting my one advantages I need.
Yeah.
Oh.
Excellent. Hey.
Oh, and you just blocked it. Ugh.
Okay. Destroyer time. Into your destroyer.
Moment of truth. I'm probably toast here if you get all of them in.
And I'll reroll these 4 blanks.
Yep. So you remain stationary.
Oh, there we go. 3 hits.
Here we go.
And 2 crits.
For defense. I need a good roll here on some toast. Oh, it's just enough. It's, well, I'm going to block 2 pens. And you can choose where one blocks.
Oh, okay. Then I'll take the...
Crit away. Yeah, because I know some of the crits have no damage. So, moment of truth. Let's see if the Stoics are alive. I won't care if they bail out. I can deal with that. So the damage and the crit is... Yes! Curse stunned! Whatever that is. I don't know what it is. They have -1 to their initiative.
God, these Germans will die.
So... I shot my Stug yet? Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah,
That's
you
right.
did.
Yeah. He lives!
Yep.
He lives!
Okay.
So I see this. I can repair this at the end of phase.
Yep.
Have a crit. Yes.
Yep. And what does that do?
So, you know what? Maybe I'm playing the crits wrong. Let me look at that right.
Let's see.
Does it make sense?
Repairable.
Maybe I'm saying the repairable wrong. I might be doing it wrong.
It's kind of interesting.
Oh, any damage taken from the critical part. So if it has damage category, that's what it is.
Right.
So because there's no damage, it goes away.
Good, because you repaired it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because it's a damage 0. If it had damage 1 or more,
Yep.
then it flips back down.
Gotcha. Okay. So advantage.
Yeah, this is very important for me. Oh, of course. As soon as I say it's very important for me. Oh, so you get to choose, buddy. You want me moving first, shooting first, or me last shooting? Stop it!
I'm giving you advantage. Classic. See, I can draw upon my X-Wing experience here.
Play something cheeky here. Once. So we're going to start pushing towards that hill. But also, we're going to try and block your T-34's line of sight to the... I had to move him... Oh, no, he was staying stationary. He's staying stationary.
Okay. So he moved twice?
Yeah.
Alright. Both my guys are staying stationary too.
Yeah.
Come to me. Alright, so... Mr. Big Shot.
Yeah.
Big up Panzer.
Just going to shoot at your T-34.
Okay.
Looking pretty good so far. Medium rerolls. So we got 10 and 2 crits. Oh. So where you want your crit to block?
Oh, hold down. Takes away one?
Oh, yeah. The hold down takes one
So,
away.
I'm good?
No. Did you roll that?
Yeah, that's what I rolled.
Oh, I thought you were rolling into the one. My bad. Yeah, so that'll stop it. I guess it was behind a container. I couldn't see it.
Yeah. Cool. Then, so my T-34. Let's see. How many
I've got 2 left on the Panzer.
do you think that you stopped me from being able to see your Stug?
Yeah, just one attack now.
Yeah, let's check that because I
Because
only have one left on the Stug, right?
yeah, I think I may have forced you to shoot at the Panzer. Looks like it.
Okay.
The way it intersects.
All right. Well, we'll just shoot at the Panzer. All right. So my 4 coming at you.
So I have
Nice,
4.
stay stationary. Oof.
Oh, this can be
3
bad.
hits and a crit.
This can be bad. Oh,
Yeah, I think
that's a dead tank.
that's a tank.
You're probably gonna have me block the crit and just take the straight up damage.
Sure, doesn't.
Ouch.
Either way, it'd kill you.
Well, that just happened. Ouch.
Okay.
That was a risk, but I knew I'd try something. But watch.
Then your destroyer.
Oh, I've got to shoot your
You got the
SU, yeah. Our main station.
my healthy.
So I get some
200.
bonuses. I'm in danger. Reroll our misses. Come on, give me some crits. Alright, so one change. The main stationary, so I got 3. The hill take 1 way, so it's currently a pen 3 crits on this.
The pin change to crit. That's like you're the special gun there.
That's the binocular telescope.
Oh right.
I've been using that.
Okay.
I know you've been more iffy on using it because it's funny. It's not like X where you're really hoping it goes crits. Sometimes you don't want the crits on
Yeah.
the text.
So okay, so my 2 plus cover plus camouflage net. That's it, because we are both in a move.
Yeah.
All right. That's a lot of stuff.
Ooh. So you can choose what that blocks. You block probably one of my crits.
Yeah.
So that way you're taking 2 crits.
So hit
Well, it's 2 crits. They are all crits on your.
because of your. That's right.
Yeah, it's the ICU, so it's just crit damage. First crit is Track
Track
Destroy.
Destroy.
That's not gonna mess with you any. And
Crew Injured.
Crew Injured. What's that one do?
Target player discards 1 crew card of their choice from this tank.
No, you don't have any crew cards on it, dude. Do you? No, you got no crew cards, so you're good. So it's just 3 damage on him.
Yeah.
So I got a feeling he's probably gonna kill me here, though.
All right.
I didn't move any, so it's just 4 dice. So if you get at least 5 hits in, he's toast. Misses. Oof.
That is 4 hits and 1 crit.
Yeah, because I only have 1 hole left, so even if I rolled natties, he's dead. That's it, man.
Yeah.
So, what do you think of it?
I like it a lot.
It's a great game.
Yeah. It's very interesting because it's not quite. Because, you know, I killed that early on. So it
Yeah,
was really
that
good.
really hurt me.
And then I killed this over here. And I was like, all right. And then you just like killed both of these tanks in 1 turn. Like, oh wait. Oh,
Yeah, the
oh,
game
wait.
can quickly shift back
Yeah.
in favor.
Yeah, and I like the feel of it. You know, there's a lot of strategy and choosing who to go first, where to move.
Mhm.
You know, that sort of like cat and mouse game of trying to figure out
I think
how to get those best shots off. You know?
I think what I'm going to do later makes it easier to track everything since there's something that modifies your initiative. I'm going to take some poker chips. Ones that'll have swords, others that'll have shields. That way we can just keep them like tokens our tanks so we know what their initiative is during that phase.
Yeah.
So you'd be like, okay, he's got a sword of 4, he's got a move of 8, so I know this.
Yeah.
And I think I did. No, I didn't do it out of timing. I did do the timer right.
Yeah, it is interesting too. Like, definitely a deviation from X-Wing is how much the initiatives can change, and in different phases. You know, how you can have initiative change in movement and versus shooting, and I think that's cool. It works really well with some of their upgrades. You know, like, yeah, you have a better engine that's like quicker on the shifting or whatever. I guess it would make sense that you'd be able to move quicker and respond a little bit faster to what your opponent's doing or something, or you have some really good scope or something on your weapon and you get your shots off faster than your opponent. Like, it's cool that they baked that into the upgrade cards itself rather than just being like pilot skill. Old school X-Wing had what was it, veterans? What is it?
Veteran Instincts. That was
Veteran
it.
Instincts.
Which
Just
broke the game.
just a
This one does a different twist on it, and they do it right.
I really like that. And it is interesting too, like how quickly the tanks can die, which I think honestly, there's a really good balance here between. So, like in 40K, you can get a lot of the. You can get into those, a lot of vehicles that are just impossible to kill, you know? And here it's like, obviously, it can be really hard to kill stuff, especially if it's all how they tied in the maneuver element to it, you know, getting into the defense. How my maneuver and your maneuver adds to the defense. That's really cool.
Because it's realistic. Because you got to think, okay, I'm like, you know, I got pedal to the metal.
Right.
It's going to be hard for me to hit this target who's also going pedal to the metal.
Right. But then at the same time, there's some really hardcore advantages to things still. So I really like that. And then how there's I think a really good balance here of how quickly tanks can die and how hard it can be to kill tanks. It's, you know, and how it ties into how the game is playing out tactically rather than being what you brought to the table.
Yeah.
You know, because I could go and do the whole buy hammer thing and buy like the best, most meta thing and get all the most meta upgrades on there and then be terrible at the game because I just have the best sort of thing. It's still really hard for you to beat me. I don't honestly, thinking about this through this game, I don't know if there's a way to even do that.
No.
Like
there's gonna be
this
like
is really cool.
Like there could be certain upgrades that would be amazing. Like if you had the smooth ride on one of those T-34s, imagine going 3 speed, but it only counts as a 2 when their opponent's defending.
Yeah. It's expensive, but
It is expensive.
That is especially those T-34s. That is pretty cool.
Because you can actually bring 5 T-34s with no upgrades.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
Which sounds just like Russian. The ISU are way, they're so good. Oh yeah, the
SU-100 is that's pretty massive. 6 firepower. Good lord. Especially like remain stationary. I get to re-roll them all. Ooh,
yeah.
Ooh,
That's that nice fire.
And I'm sure that there's some really good upgrades that I didn't put on here that would buff your shooting. You know.
Yeah, there's some things you can do, but really,
it's not really needed.
One person I would recommend on him is the special Russian guy. He does that scout move, but he also gives you a bonus while you're in cover. So imagine dropping an eye at the SU-100.
I looked at him, and it's just it came down to the points. That
if you don't know how to maneuver that, if you know the force is just outside your deployment, you go, I want to be in there, but I want to be stationary.
Yeah.
He's already in there.
Yeah.
And he's getting those cover bonuses, which is nice.
Yeah. Oh, and another thing too I really like is the differences between the tank destroyer that does not have a turret weapon, only being able to shoot, like having a restricted firing arc, versus a turret tank that does. Like I like how they added that granularity.
Yeah. Of course, not all tank destroyers are gonna be like that. I know in the M10 Wolverine, the American tank destroyer, it's a turret.
Yep.
That's gonna be nice. I don't think it's gonna have 6. That is a self-propelled gun. That's a big gun.
I do find it interesting though that the tank destroyers have greater survivability than the battle tanks.
Because of that frontal armor. They're made heavier in the fronts, but they weren't too worried about the sides. So that's why it's important to protect your flanks on those tank destroyers, because then they're hard to dig out. And you see the same thing in. For those of you who play World of Tanks, you know what it's like when you shoot some of these tank destroyers right in the front. You see rounds just go bing right off them.
Right.
Like, oh lord, there's some British ones. I'm glad they're not going to be on the tabletop version.
No.
Yeah, like there's one. Oh lord, I haven't played the game so long I forgot the name of it. But it's nasty. It's like it moves like this fast across the game, but you'd have like 30 rounds hit you and these all bounce off.
Yeah.
So long as no one hits you.
Yeah.
On the sides, you're great.
Yeah.
But
yeah, no, I really like this game. It's cool.
I can't wait to see where this game goes. I can't wait to see the new expansions coming. Because once Wave 2 hits, we'll have access to more T-34s, more Panzer IVs, the M41 Shermans, and the Cromwells. And that's the other Tier 6 in this starter box, is the British Cromwell. I'm trying to hold out until the M10 Wolverine tank destroyer comes out, and of course, my Tiger one. I gotta have a Tiger tank. I love the Tiger tank.
Yeah.
And it gets 5 attack dice, 2 defense dice, rerolls of defense because it's heavy.
Yes.
It's a nasty tank.
So the heavies reroll defense.
Mm-hmm.
Do they still get the reroll on the attack?
No.
That's just a medium tank.
Mediums can move and shoot better.
Okay.
I guess that's how they represented it.
Yeah. Okay.
Whereas
Yeah.
the heavies are more lumbersome, and they're like, okay.
But it still has a 5 to its firepower.
Yeah.
So that's
Because it's got the 88.
yeah. So that's still pretty darn good.
So I'm trying to think what the other scout tanks they're releasing. There's only one scout tank in the game. That's interesting. So the Valentine, which is the only like set release, which comes in the Wave 1 expansions, it's a scout tank with a speed of 1. Which I thought was kind of ridiculous that they chose that as the only scout tank. They put a lot of mediums available to pick from in the future expansions. But scout tanks have a cool ability. So say I'm right here. If I'm short range, all my tanks get +1 to their attack.
Interesting.
So scouts can have a good roll. Like you can downgrade his gun to like a little pea shooter, but he's like initiative 8.
Yeah.
Problem is he's only going to meet across the battlefield, which
Yeah. But it's only a 3x3 table, so it's
Yeah.
still pretty small.
and he's got the armor ability of the tiger. It doesn't lose defense on size.
Yeah.
So as long as no one comes up behind you, you're not going to lose defense dice, which you need because you're only going 1 speed.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool. That's yeah, and then Potatoes mentioned when it comes down to it, you just buy for Flames of War stuff because it's the same skill,
Yeah.
you know. So I wonder what it'll be.
I mean, right now, technically, you can use the tiger tank if you have the tiger model, because in their rule book, they put the tiger card right there. As soon as you open the book, it's right there, the tiger one.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Thanks,
and it's got
guys.
8 health too, man.
8 health.
Yeah.
That's disgusting. That's
And
disgusting.
imagine, and there's another card called Adrenaline, because you also have health grades. Certain upgrades kick off on your health grades. If you're in the red, Adrenaline gives you another attack die while you're in the red. So imagine the 6 attack dice tiger to go around. He's almost dead,
Yeah.
but he's only got initiative 4 and a mobility of 2 though. So he's not super fast, but it's pretty funny.
Yeah. Well, cool. So I think we'll definitely be seeing this on the channel some more. It was a lot of fun. Thanks for joining us. Check out us on Patreon, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, obviously YouTube. Yeah, think about supporting us on Patreon. There's some cool benefits that go along with that, obviously, and help us upgrade our stuff. Obviously, we had some challenges tonight, so I apologize for that. Also, if you want to get some cool tabletop swag, go to that URL that you see and get yourself a t-shirt or or sticker or mug, and that'll be a good way to get something cool to wear and support us, help us take this thing to the next level. Anyways, thanks for joining us tonight. Please subscribe, please like. Again, sorry for all the technical difficulties that we came across. I really have no idea why, but I will delve into it and try and find out what was going on. And again, sorry for the kids' noises, but hey,
Dad
if you're a
life.
parent, you know what it's all about, right?
So
So, thanks for joining us, and thanks, Chris, for teaching us how to play World of Tanks.
yeah.
All right,
Later, everyone.
see ya.